Hello everybody, welcome to this video where I show off some Dark Souls glitches I experienced in a few playthroughs I had. This first one is going to be one that I'll show you how to replicate, as will be the second and third. And to begin, this is the Darkroot Garden area of Dark Souls, which you can get to very early in the game if you got the Master Key, just by going to Havel's Tower and going through there. And immediately you'll notice that there's a bunch of crystal golems that will attack you, as well as this mini boss, the Hydra, that you see me fighting right now. And the first glitch you'll see will actually be about some combat mechanics with the Hydra. And this actually happened to me by accident, so maybe you've already experienced this, but I thought it was pretty notable, so this is the first glitch I'm going to cover. So you see I've cut off all the heads except for the one on the far right, and that is the infamous derpy head of the Hydra, where if it attacks, it'll swoop over and never hit you. Like, I don't think anybody's ever been hit by this head. And its range attack is also pretty redundant, just because it doesn't aim very well, let's say. Now, it can be pretty hard to finish it off if you only have melee weapons, just because every hit you attempt will be very close to the edge of the lake, so it's kind of easy to die at that last head, which is a little bit embarrassing. But if you come back with arrows like I did, you'll notice a thing or two. So right there you see that only one head, the far right head, is launching projectiles. All the rest are just kind of opening their mouths up like they're hollering at you. And here, where they attack you, if I can hit them, you'll see that they don't react like they did before to your melee hits. So there you saw two heads just go right through my character. There was no collision detection. And you can see my sword going through the heads, and it's not really doing anything, and they can't do anything to me either. And that's because the hitbox for the Hydra didn't regenerate in all the heads that you had taken out before, and the hitbox is only in the far right head, the one that survived. So that kind of makes it essential to bring a ranged weapon for this fight, just because, well, you won't be able to finish it in most circumstances, unless you're really lucky with a hit in the water. But once again, it's really hard to see the edge, and it's just not worth it to die to the Hydra in such an embarrassing way. So there you see, there's no collision detection. And I pull out my bow, and I'm going to show you what happens if you kill the Hydra with a ranged weapon. So there you go. Also, hitting the neck of the Hydra actually does more damage to the entire HP bar. This next glitch occurs in the tower that you visit right after the Moonlight Butterfly boss fight. And here you see me attacking those objects, the anvil and the few smithing tools, and if you hit them, every time without fail, they'll just drift across the floor, and some will continue to drift, some will fall. It's just a really strange glitch I noticed, and you can replicate it yourself upon reaching the area. It just happens every single time without fail. This next glitch occurs at the entrance to Sense Fortress, and you see me luring those snake men out back to the blacksmith area. And if you manage to get a snake to follow you all the way back to the Undead Parish, you'll see a surprising glitch. The first time this happened to me, I was kind of unsure what would happen, if my game would crash, if something bad was happening, but there you go. The snake just disappears. Sometimes it can be hard to lure them all the way back to the parish, but If you do get a snake to follow you all the way back, upon leaving Sense Fortress, the model just disappears, which I thought was pretty funny. Now this next glitch happens in the Duke's archives, and no, it wasn't me jumping up that ladder randomly there. I'm not sure how that happened. I actually remember this glitch a little while after getting most of my other footage, so that's why you see me playing kind of badly there. I was just getting back into Dark Souls 1 after playing Dark Souls 2 for a while, and here you see that you can rest on the outside of the bonfire area, and if you do that, the snakes will actually attack you while you're sitting at the bonfire. And just to show that you can replicate this glitch every time, I'm going to show you that I can sit back down at the bonfire upon switching to some magic right there to fight the snakes after the attack. And yep, there it goes. Every single time you sit there, the snakes will be able to target you and attack you. I hope you liked this video. Until next time.